in messaging what I'm trying to share in the book that it's really important to me not just to have a book in my hands. That means absolutely nothing to me. I have no personal goals of having a book in my hands. My goal is to write a book that's actually going to help people, that they can read and say that this really helped me. And when I'm talking to my members after a class, really like the juice is flowing, like that's when I communicate best. That's when I know I get inside people's heads and I'm the most powerful. When I sit down with a piece of paper and I write, I don't really feel that. So I'm working really hard to try to translate some of my messaging to a book, and I don't love it. I don't think I'm doing a great job with it. So kind of like my plan F is to just start talking more, to maybe it's doing lives, maybe it's doing videos, maybe it's doing a video series, and seeing what resonates with people, because that's kind of what I do in class. And
You feel like you flow best after the class. You're kind of going.
yeah, well, it just like comes to me. It's not like it just comes to me, and then it's like
So let me ask you this. Well, do you know the name of your book yet, or something, or like what's it kind of, what's the name of it?
So originally I thought my book was going to be two claps, meaning like two claps that you got this, let's go. Like, I mean, I say it all the time. I've always said it. So that felt right to me. But what I'm really seeing as a theme in the writing that's been done so far is I already believe in you. And that comes from people believing in me. And, as I'm kind of connecting the dots of my own story, feeling like I do what I do because people believed in me. And the thing that people say to me, that when I read through, I save everything. I'm like total words of affirmation person. Like, anytime someone writes me a nice letter or card or email, it's all saved. I'm a very unorganized person except for those things. And the theme that I hear in those communications is that you believed in me when I didn't. You saw this in me when I didn't see it myself. And that's really.
And is this book 10 chapters, 31 chapters, 44 chapters? Is it like longer chapters or short?
11 chapters and like 150-page book. What did you call it, Cal? It's got a name.
Platform book.
Platform book.
What did you say? How many chapters? Like 11?
I'm saying 11 just because that's my favorite number, but I don't know. I think we know how many. I think so. I'm actually, this is another side part of it, but I am getting help with it. Emily Stapleton is kind of helping me organize things, and she's awesome. And I feel bad for her. I feel bad for anybody that has to work with me and you because I'm all over the place, and I'm a nightmare to work with. I know that I'm good at self-awareness though, but so yeah, I'm like,
what would be an example of one of the chapters' names?
Everything is figure outable. I already believe in you. Actually, we have almost all the everything matters. So one of the themes in the book is, and this is part of your story too, that just, it was actually really funny, Todd, when you did that video the other day. I really liked it. I meant to mention it to you, where you're kind of just talking to the camera and you said, when I was in my 20s, all my friends are working on Wall Street, they're making a lot of money, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, that's also something that I want to share. I mean, I remember wearing the crinkle pants and the zip up sweatshirt, and all my friends are in New York City making money, and I was embarrassed, feeling, but all those jobs, you know, whether I was selling health club memberships with a master's degree, I learned so much. No matter what role I had in my life, I always made it like I owned the place. I always thought about whether I worked at Friendly's, whether I delivered the newspapers, I always owned the place. And I want that message to come through. Not that I think young people will read it, but I think that people are so caught up in roles and titles, and I just feel like you can make, I mean, even what we do now, some people might not look at this as like a glorified role, but I think I have the most important job in the world.
Okay. So here's what I would say in a nutshell. You want to write the book in 11 days or 11 weeks?
11
And I mean that realistically. Like it could be 11 weeks. What is that?
11 weeks. I don't
11
want, yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. And this is me, Kel, knowing you, I wouldn't take you out of your comfort zone. I'd keep you, I'd say write the book after a class. I'd say, here's what you do. Starting January 1st, if you would like to be part of my I Believe in You, not I Already Believe in You, I Believe in You program. It's 11 weeks long. It's Monday nights, Wednesday nights, whatever the time. And this is what it's going to be. It's a 30-minute workout and a 30-minute meditation. And that's all it is. But I'm going to pour it into you for 11 weeks or 11 days, whatever. Day one, everything is figure outable. You just riff and you record it and you give it to your girl. Day two, everything matters. It's recording, you don't even know. And you're just ripping on and you just did a great workout. You're feeling it. You got your little, I see your little head bob going. Like I see you doing your thing and you talk about everything matters. And you have your 3 or 4 or 5 bullets and 11 days or 11 weeks, you just did your thing in your sweet spot. She's just going to either transcribe it or she's going to say, this works, this doesn't work. And your book's written. But you're just, you made it a lead gen for your gym as well as you just wrote your book. And I Already Believe in You might be the name of the book, but the program is called I Believe in You. And it's 11 weeks or 11 days long or 11 business days long or 11 weeks long, however you want to do it. And next thing you know, 3 months later, your book comes out. Like to me, that keep you in your sweet spot. I wouldn't say you got to find a way to write all this. And you're like, if you flow best after that, then flow and do a 30-minute workout, 30-minute of meditation, breath. We're going to breathe for 5. I'm going to talk and you can lie there, and you're just going to rip for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and go. And 11 weeks or 11 days, you got your book written. And you stayed in your sweet spot and you helped the gym, you helped your people, and you're going to have people there and they're going to get a side of you that you're